Oftentimes, when we do our sports vision evaluation, we notice that these kids or adults have issues they didn't know about. They have eye tracking issues that are causing them to lose their spot when they read. Are there any issues that are causing a disruption between the brain eye connection that can lead to poor performance on the field? And a lot of times, if you've even just had one concussion or one small traumatic brain injury, that disruption is enough to cause haywire in the system and lead to difficulties with school, difficulties with, decision making, eye tracking. I mean, there's so many things that need to go correctly for performance to be, excellent. And so even though our sports vision room is the room we do most of our evaluations in, all our vision therapy rooms that we do concussion management or we're doing even learning disability, all of those rooms have different uh, therapy tools that we use for all of our patients because usually when we have someone come in for an evaluation, there's more than just one issue that we're working on. So it's always unique to each patient, but our evaluation's the same depending on the sport they're playing. So we do sports specific. Generally speaking, 2 hours is the same evaluation we're giving to every athlete. And then the 1 hour is spent more direction on what could that athlete be struggling with in their sport. So specifically like baseball, we do a lot of baseball and softball right now. And then we also have athletes who do basketball, water polo. And so depending on each sport, there's certain skills that are magnified for that sport. So let's take baseball for an example. Visual acuity, dynamic visual acuity is so important. The average vision for an MLB player is 2012, right? So if you think 2020 is what normal patients see, like let's say me and you, that means that they can see what we see from 10 or 12 feet, they can see that from 20 feet. So they have an 8 to 10 feet advantage in vision, which is huge. And so we want to get our athlete as close as possible to that. So when we do enhancement, like contact lenses or glasses, we will try to enhance their vision to 2010 or 2012, and then we'll repeat some of our tests to see how did that improve their anticipation? How did that improve their depth perception? How did that improve their eye tracking? And then we see if it made a big difference, then we will keep that enhancement out on the field. So not only do we have to change the paradigm for the patient, the athlete, we actually also have to change it for the parents and the coaches.